Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel, Latina Plants. My name is Jackie. Today we're doing a shop with me at my local Lowe's to see what plants they have in stock. So let's go ahead and head on in to Lowe's. If you like videos like this, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click on that bell to get notified every time I upload a video. And so here, as you can see, they have some of these Majesty palms. They seem to be on sale for $14.98. Here they have some orchids, and it looks like they got a new stock of African violets. And they have them set here on the ground for now. I think they are setting up still. I did take a look at a few of these. They were looking great. Some were not in very good condition. It looks like they got a little beat up in shipping or transit. A lot of the soil was out of the pot and things like that. This plant here looked like it had a couple variegated leaves, but I'm not sure if that's variegation or damage, so I decided not to pick her up. It just didn't look like variegation to me. But I did take a closer look at her. Here we're looking at some orchids. They were going for $20.98 from Costa Farms. So they have a ton of them available. They also had this Begonia maculata. It didn't look very happy, but these are going for $19.98 from Costa Farms. It had been a few weeks since I've been to the store, so that could have been there for a while. This pot here is going for $39.98 with the large bromeliads. Then they have these smaller ones here. Just trying to find a price. These are going for $13.98. We have some Monstera, or sorry, this, I think it's the Monstera Cobra, $19.98 from Costa Farms. Some calatheas mixed in here and philodendrons. This beautiful lush calathea here. I believe these pots are going for $15.98. Gorgeous, beautiful calatheas. They are a little harder to maintain. And then I found this philodendron here. I was looking to see if there was a name for it on this tag, but it just said philodendron. It didn't say the name of this philodendron. So if you guys know the name of this philodendron, please put it down below in the comments. I thought she was different with the darker red back leaves. And then I had to pull out this calathea here. She is gorgeous and big. She's also in bloom. This is the first time I'm seeing this plant in bloom, and it is going for $15.98. I think that's a great price for this plant, and it's really big. Here they have some Monstera deliciosas, some Dieffenbachias tucked in there, some more parlor palms, and they had some bird of paradise as well, some fiddle leaf figs, and some ficus varieties. Here I found some of the Raven ZZs from Costa Farms. Again, these pots go for $19.98. They also have some beautiful peace lilies in here. More of these philodendrons. That is definitely a new plant in my store. Let me know if you've gotten that plant in your store. Some more Monstera burl marks in there. Some Dracaenias mixed in here as well. These pots are going for $22.98. $14.98. Some bird of paradise, fiddly figs. The bird of paradise is going for $36.98. Some more monsters and large floor plants there. Some peace lilies. They also have these ferns here, bird's nest ferns, I believe they're called. They also had some more of the begonia maculatas and this plant here, which is the xanthosoma. Again, these pots go for $19.98. There was no price tag on that, but same pots from Costa Farms, $19.98. These begonias don't look too happy, but yeah, they had more of those. More large floor plants here. And now we're going to take a look at this end cap. I noticed these new pots here with the embossed on the sides of the pots. These are really cute, nice, soft pink from Live Trends. This one has a bird's nest fern on it. And I'm just hanging it here so I can get the price for you guys. These are going for $17.98. Again, these are from Live Trends. Then they had this like bone off-white color. Again, $17.98 with the ivy in there. They had these bird ones from Live Trends. I believe it's the same price, $17.98. And here they have these cute little dog figures with some air plants for $8.98, some cute butterfly and flower ones, and then these glass ones for $11.98. Some of these kalanchoes in these pink pots for, I think they were for Mother's Day, or they are for Mother's Day. They came out with all the nice soft pastels. And they also have these water props for 11 or sorry, they're $14.98. I thought this one was a different one. It's got like a green edge. I believe it's an aglaonema. I don't know the variety of it, but I thought it was really cute and different. This is what I talk about when they put out these water props, that they should put something interesting like this plant here. I believe it's very rare to find an aglaonema with those colors, and so that was a nice find there. Here they have some more of the Live Trends, some cute little hanging birds with some Haworthias in them. Then around the side, they had some more hanging baskets. They had this red vein maranta here and this like lime green hanging basket from Live Trends. More lipstick plants here, some ivies, some ferns, and some philodendron Brazils mixed in here with some pothos as well. Lots and lots of these lucky bamboos for $22.98 from Casa Farms. Some bonsais mixed in here and sansevierias. They also had these arrangements, and they are going for $19.98. The smaller lucky bamboo is going for $15.98 here. And then they had these really cute Live Trend pots here, pastel colors. These are going for, I believe, $15.98. I like this one here with the flower print. I thought it was really cute. $19.98 for that one with the ZZ, the Zenzi ZZ. This one's going for $19.98 as well. Then they have these braided money trees, some pothos. The money trees are going for $15.98. Some Dracaenias mixed in there. Here they have some lemon lime pothos, some enjoys in there, sansevierias, and lots of bonsais. Here they have some more hanging baskets on this end cap. Lots of beautiful hanging baskets in this location, but nothing super special. I mean, except for that Aglionema, I thought was a nice find, and the philodendron so far. Again, if you know the name of that philodendron, please put it down below in the comments. And then I saw this corner here with all this urban jungle boxes and live trends. And so I thought I would show you guys what I typically do when I see these boxes. And I thought, why not just show me unboxing the plants and show you what plants are in the boxes. So we're going to take a peek at what's in these boxes. Some of them are repeated, so I'm not going to show you every single plant, but I will show you at least one of each of the plants that I find in these boxes. So the first one here that we're opening is Urban Jungles, and they have these beautiful ceramic pots. This one looks like a snow queen. She is gorgeous, full, and lush, straight out the box, as you see. And these pots are going for $24.98. I did find a place to hang her, and if I couldn't find any more room to hang the pots, I just put them right back in the boxes. And then they had this soft pastel blue with this. I don't know if this is the Hawaiian pothos, but she was gorgeous. Again, these pots are going for $24.98. She's a really full, lush hanging basket. And let's see what else they have in here. The next one I'm pulling out here, she looks really, really sad. It's the Skindapsis. I believe this one is the Exotica. She's in the white pot, ceramic pot. Let's see what else we can find here. I think that was it. The other ones must have been repeated because I did not pull them out. And now we're going to move on to the next box here. And this one is another Urban Jungles box. And if you guys are wondering, it is okay to unbox these plants if you see them in the store in the boxes because they are ready to be put on the floor. I would just be careful not to break anything. Sometimes they put these aside because maybe the boxes fell or something and the plants got tipped over inside or the pots got broken inside. So, yeah. Here they have this beautiful checkered like pot from Live Trends, again for $24.98. Gorgeous, beautiful pothos, and I believe that's just your regular jade pothos. I love that peachy color that they chose for that one. It's very pretty. So as you can see, they had some more of those, and then they had this like yellow color with a marble queen, gorgeous hanging basket. I did run out of room to hang some plants, so I'm just putting them back in the boxes. Here I am just fixing the tag and putting it back on there. I believe this one might be a marble queen or a golden pothos, I'm not sure. She looks like a marble queen. And that was it for that box. And now we're going to move on to the next box here. As you can see, I'm just looking around to make sure that I'm not in anybody's way. This box was large floor plants. And so it was pretty heavy. I did not pick it up. I'm just opening it while it's on the ground. And I will turn you guys around to show you. These are the large fiddle leaf figs. And then I opened this box up, and this one is some more live trends in here. They had the cuculata. So I decided to pull them out for you guys. This is the ficus, and it's going for $24.98. They had this alocasia cuculata with a large trunk here. Again, these pots are going for $24.98. This is a good like statement piece. In here, they had some of the smaller live trends, some Sansevierias in here. They also had some Dieffenbachias. They had some of these small parlor palms. And they had some more boxes, but they were repeats, some of them. This one was different, so I opened it up to show you guys. This one is Urban Jungles with this beautiful peperomia. And they are going for $14.98. They have this one here from Urban Jungles with the Sansevieria. And then this one here with the philodendron. Not sure the name of this philodendron, but it's got like orangey stems, peachy stems. Then I opened this a large box here. These are some floor plants, the Monstera deliciosas, and I saw like a little white speck on one of the leaves, so I am going to pull that plant out and just inspect it a little bit. Here is the white speck that I saw. And so I wanted to see if this plant was variegated. Unfortunately, it was not, but it is beautiful, big, and lush, you guys. Very healthy Monstera deliciosa here. And she's got new leaves coming. And that was the spotting that I saw on the leaf. But there was no variegation anywhere else on the stem or any other leaf. And this is a live trends plant, and it's going for $39.98. If you're on the lookout for a Monstera deliciosa. So that is everything that was in those boxes. And now here I'm just going to give you a little overview of the rest of the hanging baskets that they have. They didn't have anything super special, but they did have a lot of lipstick plants, pothos, ivies, and tradescantias available in the hanging baskets. Here we're going to take a look at the Wick and Grow plants. I did turn on my flash because I found that it was kind of dark. And yeah, some of these plants have been here for a while. So you're going to see lots of crispy leaves and things like that, and some that don't look so happy, but there are a lot of beautiful plants mixed in here and so many different varieties to choose from. And these range from the prices of 5.98, I believe, to 8.98 or 9.98. And they have some phitonias in here, some ivies, crotons, some ferns, scheffleras, dracaenas, China doll plants. This is a cute little China doll. I love their little leaves. This grows into like a tree. This one's a fern, a little crispy. This one's the variegated schefflera. I think that's a dwarf variety. I think they stay smaller. This is a rabbit foot fern. Gorgeous. A begonia here. Begonia rex. I love the colors of these leaves, but they just don't do well in my dry air. I think they really do need high humidity. I just haven't gotten the hang of the Begonia Rex yet. I am not going to give up on them, but I am pausing on getting any more while I learn what they like. That was a gorgeous metallic one. Here they have some larger pots of Dieffenbachias, some pothos, golden pothos in there, and then some other pots down below with the peace lilies and the ferns, and some syngoniums in there, as well as some lemon lime or neon pothos, and some ivies. Here is their clearance section. They had some hanging baskets of some ferns, lots and lots of air plants down below. This was a poor African violet. She's a goner. Lots of air plants there. They did have quite a few of African violets available, but they didn't look too happy. So that is everything for this location. I did decide to also give you guys a little look-see, so stay tuned. I wanted to show you guys what they had in the outdoors. Here I'm just looking at the African violets, trying to see if any of them are rescuable. You actually could rescue them if you wanted to. I just don't currently have the time to rescue them. So here we have some large floor plants from Costa Farms, some Dracaenas, some of these beautiful Aglaonemas, Silver Bay, I believe. They have some that are from Live Trends. These are going for $39.98. Some Ficus Burgundy in here as well. Again, $39.98. The Costa Farm ones are going for $29.98. They're in a plastic catch pot. Lots and lots of peace lilies, large peace lilies. And so I just wanted to go around to see what they had on the other side. Some beautiful Dieffenbachias here, bird of paradise as well. $39.98 for those. A large calathea for $39.98. Some portalines in here. And it looks like the rest are peace lilies. So I decided to go outside to see what they have in stock and to see if they had any house plants out there waiting to be rolled in. Saw this beautiful tray here for $24.98. This is a gorgeous arrangement, like a little window box. Here they have some clearanced out plants. Nothing that I wanted to bring home. I had to stop and show you guys this plant here. Love the blooms. They were really cute. Don't know what the name of that plant is, but I'm not very well versed with outdoor plants. Here we're taking a look at some of the hostas. This one was going for $5.98. That's a great price because hostas they just multiply themselves every year, so $5.98 is not a bad price. And they have so many different varieties available at this Lowe's. This one was really big for $7.98, which I thought wasn't a bad price as well. That one's a little beat up, but you can remove the broken leaves. She's still in good condition. And then I just wanted to give you like a look at the name in case you were looking for that plant. Here's another hosta. This one is going for $10.98. This one's from Monrovia. Gorgeous hostas. That one was chock full. Then they have these more like succulent pots. I thought these were pretty cute with the sedum mix for $19.98. I think these would do really good in my backyard because I get so much sun in my backyard. Then they had all of these ivies, I believe, some grasses, and then these plants here, I don't know what they are, but they're going for 348 burgundy glow ajuga. I don't really know the growth habit of this plant, but I thought that it was cute. And then this grass, Mondo grass for 348. Not bad. Then they have these. I think these are they potato vines or something? I don't know. $7.98 for these. Corbels is what it's called. It's a shade plant. I really don't have very many shade areas around me, around my home, so everything has to be pretty tolerant to a lot of sun in my area. These here are going for $7.48. Then they have these baskets, these mix arrangements. I thought these were cute with some pothos, looks like in there. I believe that polka dotty plant is a Dracaena, I believe. I'm not sure. I have all different kinds of plants in here for $19.98. Some spider plants mixed in there, and some of them have ferns, begonias. Then they had these pots here with begonias for $14.98. I love the blooms on these. They're so pretty. They look like roses. They had so many different color varieties of this one. Very beautiful, bright, and vibrant. I believe these are outdoor begonias, but all plants are outdoor plants. I'm not really sure if these can be brought indoors or not. Let me know down below in the comments if you know if they would survive indoors. Then they have these here. I love these blooms. They're so stinking cute. They just look so dainty and so pretty and ruffly. I love the two-tone colors. I'm not really sure if that's a annual or perennial, but I see them every year at Lowe's and I haven't tried one yet. Then they have these for $1.98. They have these little trays for $3.98. I think those are annuals, I'm not sure. This one is a dianthus variety. And then these, I think these are more grasses. Borderline, actually. $5.98. That surprised me. I thought they were grasses. I hope you guys enjoyed this shop with me. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click on that bell to get notified every time I upload a video.